Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph, and today I'm going to react to Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 22, Master of the Mansion. So last episode, we finally wrapped up what was going on that fucking mountain with all the spider demons and shit, and we left off with Tanjiro and Nezuko being brought back to the Demon Slayer Corps headquarters, and I'm assuming they're gonna go before, like, I guess you could say the higher-ups, and basically see what they're gonna do with Nezuko's situation. Because Nezuko is a special case. She's a demon, so technically they need to kill her, but she's also a special kind of demon where she doesn't kill people whatsoever, she actually kills demons instead. So I'm assuming they're just gonna talk about her situation and see if she's gonna live or she's gonna be killed. Obviously she's gonna live. They're not gonna kill a main character like her off, that's easy. But I feel like it's gonna be a bitch and a half to talk about. And I have a feeling a lot of people are not gonna agree with it, because especially that one bitch that wanted to chop her head off, I have a feeling she's gonna be like throwing like a bitch fit when they let her live, man. And in the last, like, I guess you could say 30 seconds of last episode, we finally got to see all of the people that I have been seeing all over social media. The only one I know is Rengoku. He's the one with like the yellow fiery hair or some shit. And then everybody else I've seen before, I just don't know who they are, what their names are, or what their deal is. But I just recognize their faces, and I just know, or I'm under the impression, that they are very loved in the Demon Slayer community. Like, at least us viewers, not like in the world, basically. So for this episode, I'm hoping we get introduced to all of those characters, seeing what they're about, why they're so loved. I want to see why everybody likes these characters. And especially Rengoku. Like, he's everybody's favorite from what I've heard. Even my friend who's watched this, she absolutely loves Rengoku, and I have no idea why, so let's see why. And let's see what they're gonna decide on Nezuko and how they're gonna decide it. If you guys are enjoying my Demon Slayer series so far and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description. I also started streaming on Twitch consistently. I stream every Monday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Time. And if you guys want to check out my channel and give me a follow, the link will be down in the description below. Without further ado, it's gonna be Demon Slayer Season 1, Episode 22, Master of the Mansion. Let's go. Hey everyone, just want to give a special thanks and a shout out to my Patreons for supporting me. Over on my Patreon, you'll gain early access to all of my uncut reactions on top of other perks. Check out my Patreon, the link is in the description.
Wake up. I said wake up.
That really pisses me off how he just said
Hey,
wake up.
Can you even hear me?
If I'm deep in my sleep and you're talking to me, I ain't gonna hear shit. I'm knocked the fuck out. Like, my alarm barely wakes me up.
I heard he was a demon slayer with a demon in tow, so I was expecting someone with more flair.
We must see that this boy is put on trial to be judged.
What the fuck? He talks like that?
Do you know who you're in the presence of?
No.
These are the Hashira.
Okay, and?
Hashira? What is that?
You're right. And?
Who are all these people?
Are they gonna introduce us? Like...
You're here because you, Tanjiro Kamado,
have broken
are to be
rules?
put on trial.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be some sort of stupid shit like that. I didn't want to use the word trial, but I had a feeling they were going in that direction.
Why don't you explain the crime you have been accused
There's no need for a trial.
Giyu? Oh.
Protecting
Yeah,
a
Rengoku.
demon is a clear violation. We can deal with this on our own. We shall execute them both.
Why does he talk like that?
I'll show you the most dramatic spray of blood ever.
Okay,
It'll be
Tengen.
a spectacle.
Sound Hashira. Oh shit, so flame, sound, love,
You'd really kill such
Mitsuri,
an adorable
okay.
child as him?
Stone,
Alas, to see such
Guillaume.
a pitiful creature as this, I grieve for him.
Mist,
What was the shape of
Kotiko.
that cloud again?
Okay.
What was it called?
So is Giyu the water?
Let's end his misery.
Right.
And let's do so with flair.
Never mind this boy. What will we do with Tomioka?
What the fuck? Who the hell is that? Oh, is that the one who has the mummy bandages? Yeah.
Based on what Kocho told us, he's just as guilty of breaking the core rules. How shall we make
Serpent,
him take
okay.
responsibility?
Iguro? Okay. It's gonna take me a while to remember all this. I'm just letting you guys know that right now.
What he's done is unquestionably against the Demon Slayer core rules. You are aware of that, aren't you? Tanjiro Kamado, why are you traveling with a demon as a fellow demon slayer?
Who cares why?
He should tell them about, like, the hypnotizing thing that the master put on her and get his ass here and have him tell them themselves.
Your wounds are still healing, so you shouldn't push yourself too much. Are you ready to tell us your story, Tanjiro?
That demon is my little sister. My family was attacked by a demon while I was gone, and I lost almost everyone. My sister was turned into a demon, but she's never hurt anyone. She never has, and never will.
Tell him about the hypnosis trick.
I became a swordsman in hopes of finding a
Get
cure for
Gyu's
her.
bitch ass in this
It has
conversation.
been 2 whole years since Nezuko became a demon. She's never devoured anyone in that time.
She's been asleep for a good, like, what, 13 months of that?
Let my sister fight by my side! I know she can fight as a demon slayer to protect humans! So please!
Well, well, what kind of fun do we have brewing here? Is that the moron who brought a demon along with him?
Is that the asshole?
Please, Master Shinozagawa! I must ask you to put down that box.
Let me hear him talk again.
Run that by me again, kid? She can fight as a demon slayer to protect humans, was that it?
He sounds like
You know what
Gojo.
we call that? Completely impossible, you idiot!
That's Gojo. I'd be very surprised if it's somebody else.
Well, how very nice for you.
Cease this! The master will be arriving shortly.
Yeah, they're seeing this. Oh, he uses his fucking cement head. Knock this bitch out. That's powerful, bro. If I knew I could headbutt people without having consequences on myself, bro, I'd use that to my advantage so much.
I'll destroy you.
The master of the mansion has returned.
God, it's these creepy bitches. Yeah, it's that dude with the fancy ass crow scarf. He's got a scar on his face.
Children,
Who is he?
I
Damn.
thank you for coming here this day.
She, what the fuck happened to him? Okay, so I just looked up the voice actor for that guy, and it is Gojo's voice actor. IG Tang, man. Damn, I am really, really good at recognizing people's voices. Like, for the bitch that I, like, hate or I get irritated by, it's the same voice actor as Yumiko. Honestly, man, I should start putting money on this shit. But okay, so that's what the master looks like. I wonder what the fuck happened to him, man. Like, this man is all sorts of fucked up, bro. Talk about being two-faced. But this guy seems like he can be chill, but I feel like he can also be, you know, I guess you could say people's bosses at the same time. But it's more like chill vibes before boss vibes, I guess you can say. So I feel like he's gonna be the one that decides, you know, Tanjiro lives, Nezuko lives, let's leave him alone. They'll just be part of like the Demon Slayer Corps, and all of the Hashiras are gonna have a bitch fit about that, basically. Because they're already not on board with him. They want to kill him now, but when the master says no, let's let him live, yeah, they're not gonna take that bitch. Poor Nezuko, and that motherfucker stabbed her through the box. What a bitch. That's a dick move right there. I'm telling you, man, if Nezuko came out of that box and fought him, that bitch would be toast. And I don't know if it's the same person, because again, it's been like, what, 2 years since we've seen them? Maybe less? I really don't know, to be honest. That guy that stabbed Nezuko, is that the asshole from the final selection? I'm not 100% sure, because, you know, he looks different, obviously. But the scars, I think, are very similar. I don't really remember, because, you know, I've only seen him once. So just want to throw that out there. Are they the same person? If not, then never mind. But they look alike. But for now, let's see, you know, the decision that the master makes, and let's see how everyone reacts to it, because like I said, it's not going to go well.
Good morning to you all. The weather is strikingly nice today.
His haircut kind of reminds me of 17. That's what he reminds me of.
At the semi-annual gathering with all the same faces, it brings me joy.
Is he blind? I just realized that. He might be blind.
Before we start this meeting, would you kindly enlighten us about this young swordsman right here, who it would appear has been accompanied by a demon?
Tanjiro and Nezuko have both been sanctioned. I would appreciate it if you'd all accept this condition.
Oh, he's already made up his mind.
Master, even though it is something you have requested.
Why is the biggest one such a huge crybaby? Like he's the most emotional one.
A slayer traveling with a demon is unacceptable.
And then you got the one with the superhero ego.
For myself,
The lovesick one.
whatever it is you wish,
I guess the
Master.
simp one.
I'll forget anyway.
The depressed one. The bitch. The one that everyone loves secretly.
I won't.
And the
trust
psycho
them,
bitch.
Absolutely not.
Although I respect you with all my heart, Master.
The one
I
that
cannot
tries too
abide by
hard.
this. I'm fully against it.
The Corps'
And the
mission is to
asshole.
annihilate demons. I ask that you punish Kamado and Tomioka.
A former Hashira, Mr. Urokodaki, sent along to us this letter with a request.
Thank you!
I ask you to allow Tanjiro and his sister to accompany each other. Because of her resilient mental fortitude,
Nezuko has not lost her human reason. Even when starved, she has never devoured a human.
And I put a spell on her, like some sort of weird...
It doesn't guarantee our safety.
I would be like, can you take your fucking
Nezuko is
hand
right.
off my
If
head?
she kills a human, we can't turn back the clock. That person will be lost forever.
We can't guarantee that she won't attack humans. We also cannot be certain she will attack humans. Tanjiro has met Kibutsuji face to face.
He has.
That's
Haha.
impossible.
Suck it,
Not even a
bitch.
Hashira has ever crossed paths with
Ooh,
him.
jealous?
Did you really? What did he look like? What are his powers?
I wonder if Muzan is the one to blind this guy.
If it were human, there would be no question we'd spare it. But after all we've gone through, after losing countless of our brethren, asking us to house a demon, it's unacceptable.
Huh? What is he doing?
Is he testing Nezuko? The smell of blood. She's gonna be so unfazed. She's gonna be like, okay, you're bleeding.
Hey, demon. It's time for your dinner. Take a bite.
I'd be like, you're bleeding all over my box, dude. Are you gonna clean that up? Alright. Are these two gonna throw hands? She's probably gonna kick your ass, dude. Alright, now it's episode 22 of Demon Slayer Season 1. Okay, so I kind of have an idea of how we're gonna leave off for the season, but oh my fucking god. Tanjiro has so much patience, man. That is something I kind of envy, but at the same time I don't, because I would be throwing hands with these bitches. Even though if my bones were broken, I would still be trying. And I'm not saying that Tanjiro isn't trying, but he has a lot more patience than I do. Because if I can't fight, I will definitely be talking. And I'll be talking my shit, don't you worry. Because these motherfuckers have no problem talking their shit, so I'm gonna talk that shit back. But I feel like this motherfucker is about to get completely humbled by Nezuko. Because Nezuko, she about to whoop some ass in next episode. Either that, or she's just gonna like end up looking at the guy and being like, you know, I'm not a demon like you say I am, basically. I'm actually more like a different case, I guess you can say. I don't fight humans, I fight demons, so you can do whatever the fuck you want to me, but I'm not gonna fight you kind of thing. Or she's gonna knock him the fuck out. But okay, I'm getting the sense of, you know, what these Hashira characters are like. And so far, I don't get it, man. I don't get why people simp for them. I can kind of see why my friend likes Rengoku, but why does that motherfucker talk like that? He's a tryhard, man. He talks like All Might. Is it just me? Especially the way he talks and stuff like that. Like, he thinks he's all that, and he's like the fucking leader and shit. God, I can't stand characters like that. Fuck. But yeah, I'm not surprised that they're not okay with this decision. But again, I'm wondering if the master's blind, and I'm wondering if Muzan is the one who blinded him. I don't know, I guess that'll be revealed later in the series. Because it's interesting that how he brought up Muzan, so I'm assuming those two have a history, not a good one. But yeah, for next episode, we'll just see how Nezuko handles this situation. Let's see if Tanjiro tries to fight back. He's still really hurt, and he also has someone kneeling on him. So either Giyu steps in and helps, or Tanjiro tries to help, or Nezuko just does this all on her own. But again, the patience these people have, I could never. If you guys are enjoying my Demon Slayer series so far, and you guys want to see all these uncut reactions early, make sure to check out my Patreon. Link will be in the description. Also, again, I started streaming on Twitch every Monday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Time. And if you want to check it out and give me a follow, the link will be down in the description below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future reactions. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.